Good evening and thanks for joining us. Everything's fine at City Hall. That was the message today from Mayor Rob Ford. He's clearly trying to maintain an even keel despite the fact two more senior people from his inner circle quit today. Ford's press secretary and deputy both resigned just days after his chief of staff was fired. Try as he might, Ford has not been able to put an end to allegations he was caught on video smoking crack cocaine. As Christina Stevens reports, it is anything but business as usual at Toronto City Hall.
Toronto Mayor Rob Ford could be seen pacing back and forth between offices within the mayor's suite in full view of waiting media. This as word got out that both his press secretary, George Christopoulos, and deputy press secretary, Isaac Ransom, had resigned. Ford refused to answer repeated questions as to why.
I'm not going to get into personnel issues. You keep talking about my staff. I've addressed the staff. I think I've been very clear and straightforward, and I wish them the best of success. That's all I can say right now.
He says he's bringing in Amin Masoudi, his brother's executive assistant, as new communications director.
My conversations with the mayor, we put the mayor on it.
The news comes 4 days after Ford's chief of staff, Mark Toohey, was fired. And today's resignations come as new media reports appear to contradict the mayor's claim that there is no video, which allegedly shows him smoking crack. The Globe and Mail has reported a Ford senior staffer told police they knew where the alleged video was and that there was a murder linked to it. Toronto police have confirmed they interviewed a staffer about an issue currently in the media, but say although homicide detectives were involved, they're not investigating a homicide.
I have no idea what the police are investigating. It's better that you talk to the police about that.
It was a busy weekend for Ford and his brother Doug as city councillor. The pair spent most of their regular Sunday radio show slamming the media.
80% of them are nasty son of a guns.
Bunch of maggots.
Ford apologized for that today. Doug Ford was also in the spotlight Saturday with a Globe and Mail article which claimed 10 unnamed sources revealed he was a drug dealer who sold hash in the 80s. He denied that the allegations. This political science professor says the Ford drama has become a major distraction for City Hall.
All of this attention and energy that gets devoted to explaining and trying to justify the behavior of the Fords takes away from focus on real serious issues.
Although late this afternoon, Gawker.com reached the $200,000 it set out to raise online to buy the video, it's still unclear whether it will be released. The editor-in-chief admits they haven't been in contact with the seller for several days now. The authenticity of the video cannot be verified.
So, Christina, Rob Ford has lost his two official spokesmen and his chief of staff, but he has done some hiring recently. Who has the mayor brought on board?
Well, here are two of Ford's most recent hires. One is 21-year-old J.C. Haskell. He was an assistant coach with the high school football team that Rob Ford coached, as well as being a personal trainer. The other is 27-year-old Brandon Crosscarry. He's a musician who has done some work for a marketing firm. Ford himself today acknowledged that he does have a young staff. Donna?
And Christina, you've covered City Hall. Do you and other reporters there feel like it is business as usual now?
Well, Donna, although many councillors say work is being done, meetings are being had, it certainly doesn't feel like business as usual. It is, after all that anyone is talking about. What we'll be telling is tomorrow there's an executive committee meeting with a lengthy agenda that Mayor Rob Ford is supposed to be at. So we'll see if that's overshadowed by all of the controversy. Donna?
Okay, Christina Stevens, thanks.